Just wanted to touch on Canopy Growth Corporation, CGC stock here, 55 cents at the time of this video. It's down 3%, which honestly was expected, but I'm not expecting it to do this well today. Obviously, yesterday we saw massive price action here on CGC stock after the news of the HHS recommending to, I guess, essentially government entities that marijuana needs to be reclassified. But you can see here, I mean, yesterday CGC was up to 64 cents. And was really a high that we had seen in a while over, like, I would say since a while, like a while. So I mean, almost 2 months here, CGC was at a low and then popped up yesterday on the potential marijuana reclassification news, and we were expecting to see, in my opinion, we were expected to see some profit selling today. Obviously the price going down, but at 55 cents here at the time of this video, I think this is good news here, right? 55 cents, not down crazy amount, right? Usually when you see stocks pop up 50-60% in one day, the following trading day we'll see some profit selling. We'll see the stock drop like 10 to 15%, but only down 3% now today, currently, which is good news to me here in my opinion. Taking a look at this though, Curaleaf, which I believe is just another cannabis-based company here. But you can see here, following urgings by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, which is the HHS, officials say they need to reclassify marijuana's drug status, that of a Schedule 3 substance. Curaleaf CEO Matt Darin joined Yahoo Finance to discuss what regulation would mean in the cannabis industry and certain banking system oversights. We think it's going to be a massive catalyst. The biggest impact from the financial standpoint will be the removal of the draconian 20E section of the tax code that has become untenable for our regulated industry. The higher tax rates cannabis distributors incur, emphasizing the fact that the U.S. government collects more state taxes from cannabis than they do from alcohol. If you take a look at that, I mean, alcohol in comparison to cannabis, we're talking about what it does to humans, and I guess what it does to impair, and what it does to just overall disruption. I think it's very, very interesting. So you can see here, the U.S. government collects more state taxes from cannabis than they do alcohol. He comments on the outlook and expansion of cannabis industry under marijuana's potential reclassification. So this could obviously mean huge things here. And for a company like Canopy Growth at 55 cents, they just put out like this PR here for one of their sub companies here. You can see here, announced that 2 of the company's brands in the Canadian adult use market have been recognized as prestigious industry awards, illustrating the impact of impressive brand evolution. Tweed is one of their companies. Their Cushmans have been nominated for the 2023 Karma Cup and demonstrated consumer appeal. And then the other one is Tweed brand is also a finalist for the Grow Up Award and Brand of the Year category. The Grow Up Award, best cannabis growers, retailers, and suppliers throughout Canada. So obviously this doesn't mean much if you're just an investor, but it does mean things within the cannabis community and in the cannabis business community, which I think is definitely huge. And then also too, right, I mean, this Reuters article, this was making nationwide news yesterday about this hopes of legalization at a federal level. Obviously you can see here, U.S. Health Agency's proposal to reclassify it as a lower risk substance boosted expectations of legalization at the federal level, which is what we've been wanting to have if you're interested in cannabis stocks. That federal level approval, something that I think is much needed in this specific market. So if we take a look at the chart here, when there was massive speculation on a potential approval on FDA level, that was like back here around this time, right, end of 2021, as we headed, or end of 2020 into 2021, and you can see here Canopy Growth is at 42 cents. And obviously stocks, a lot of things happen with the shares and things like that from this point, but it goes to show you how much these cannabis stocks can rise and fall based on news in regards to legalization and things like that. So wanted to make this video for you guys to keep that in mind. Again, not financial advice. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.